In 2000, Marat Safin won the US Open, was #1 in the world for 9 weeks, and won 7 ATP titles. 5 years later, he dug deep and went on to beat Lleyton Hewitt to win the 2005 Australian Open. But it's often said that one's greatest strength can also be one's weakness. The inner fire has made Marat Safin one of the most exciting, popular and successful talents on the ATP circuit. Has an excess of it kept him from getting back to the very top? Over the past year, questions have been raised about Safin's mental toughness, about his ability to control his emotions. Of course, some tennis greats, such as John McEnroe, used his temper to motivate himself on the court. I got a chance to catch up with Marat here at the Tennis Channel Open. Marat, you've mentioned that improving your mental toughness is a big goal for 2007. Talk me through exactly what you mean by that.
Well, just keep yourself positive and try to be as consistent as other players from a top 10, by achieving good results every week, and just for that you need to be tough, and no matter how tough the conditions are. For example, here it's pretty cold and windy, and some other times you're not playing great tennis, and keep yourself just together and not to go nuts, and just to play, keep on rolling.
Which player on the tour do you think exhibits the mental toughness that you would aspire to?
Of course, Federer. I mean, he's good in all the aspects. He has the game, he has the talent, he has the movement, he has the mental toughness, but also Hewitt is pretty good at it, and he was in the best years of his career when he was #1 in the world. Some of the players don't have like what I have, and nobody's perfect except Federer, so we have to deal with that.
You have exhibited some, I guess, very entertaining fire on the court. So how do you actually sort of manage being in control in that fieriness, and do you think sometimes that sort of anger can work against you?
Well, it's working for the good and for the bad. I think it's normal. For me, for example, I just don't understand the people how they can play tennis without getting pissed. It's impossible. Who likes to lose? And I don't think nobody likes to play bad tennis and hitting the ugly shots and losing it. I think that just they're boiling from inside, and sooner or later they're gonna just go crazy. And I don't think it's impossible to keep yourself together for such a long time and playing bad tennis.
Can one of the most talented and exciting players on the ATP control his temper and use this emotion to his advantage? Only time will tell.